Hi everyone, welcome back to Mystic Raven Tarot. This is going to be a January reading for Pisces. Sorry that I did you guys last. This is how the words came out of my mouth. I didn't plan it this way. Okay. Thank you for all your likes, shares, and subscribes. If you haven't already, don't forget to. And everything you need to know to get a hold of me is in the description box. If you don't follow me on Instagram, please don't forget to. I do live free readings Monday through Friday. Alright, Spirit Guides, please give me a message for Pisces for the month of January 2019. So if there's your card. Ended up with it on the bottom again. Oh boy! Holy hell, guys. Should have got more water. Alright. There's like a final stage right now that you guys are going through on really getting to know who your true selves are. The true art of letting go is happening this month for you guys. You guys are letting go of yourself. There are certain attachments that you have made to yourself as a person where you think that these things define you and they don't. And it's all coming up at once for you right now so that you can actually get rid of it. There's like, it's almost like all this stuff is happening at once and you guys are like, holy fuck, I don't even know if I can take this anymore. Like, this is a lot. It's like this extreme transformation and, some of y'all are like holding on because it's like you don't want to lose these things because you like truly think that this is who you are. And you need to let go of this idea because, your true self is trying to shine through right now and you're not accepting it, and it's because like you have held on to these false idealisms for so long. People have projected on you certain things and told you to be a certain way, and you're starting to finally realize that it's not you, that this is not true. It kind of hurts a little bit, but it's for the betterment, so you need to go through it. It's almost like I'm getting this image. It's like, man, y'all are deep. Like y'all like this is like it's like you feel like something's been stolen from you. Something about childhood, something about your past. Like you feel like there's been some weird kind of like repetition in your life as far as like friendships, partnerships, and stuff, and it's like repeating some kind of like relationship you've had with a parent when you were a child, or just like some kind of like, it's like there's a certain mindset you have because of the way you grew up, and it's like it's making certain situations repeat in your life over and over again, and you're just finally coming to the realization of this, and you really want to change it, but it's almost like you don't know how. Like you don't want this to continue. Really pay attention to your dream life right now and what's coming you up during meditation, because that is precisely what you need to transform. But at the end of the month, you're going to put like one final there's like one final sword through the heart. But it's like there's like one final thing that you're finally going to tackle that that was just so hurtful for you. This is like heavy with the stabbing motion. It's like there's like one last like final like cut through, breakthrough, like whatever, that's gonna like set you free. This is like some kind of like, it's like either like a traumatic experience, which could be on any level, right? It doesn't need to be like something fucking crazy, but like everything, as a child, you perceive things as intense. You're like a little kid, right? So like, it's like, this is what I'm seeing in my head. So it's like, some of y'all, it's like little things that set you off for like the, you know, these past 40 years. To some people, it's like, it was a severe trauma. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but it's like, it's like one final break is going to come by the end of the month, and you guys are going to get some kind of healing, from it. Don't be afraid to reach out for support in the community, because that's really important. Some things you can't surf all the waves by yourself, okay? Oh, this is kind of random. Some of y'all like haven't heard from your dad in a very long time. This is probably for one person, and he gonna call you. It's gonna bring up some kind of like it's gonna bring up some kind of like another one of these issues. So maybe this is like what it is specifically for one person, but there's like some kind of issue. And this phone call is going to kind of trigger it, but there's going to be, because of this phone call, it's like there's going to be some kind of level of healing and release so that you can finally move on past it and get on with your life. You guys, this energy feels so like, it's really weird. There's like this level of like serenity and sadness and like peace all at once. It's a very weird, how do you feel all those three things at the same time? Maybe I'll always feel like this, but like this is like a pretty intense feeling, because kind of like you're being pulled in each of these directions, almost like you're moving through these like, this feels very surreal. Like it's like you guys are moving through these like traumas and like memories, and then like, but you have peace about it at the same time, and it's like healing's coming, and it's like feeding that peace, and it's like this weird like, yo, this is like a trippy energy. I don't know what to do with this. I mean, I do. It kind of feels good, but it's like weird at the same time. Spirits, what else for Pisces? What else do they need to know? This has another thing to do with some kind of, what are all y'all going through some kind of like deep-rooted mental, this is like stuff that's way in the back of your head that has not been into your conscious mind in a very long time. It's like, woo, way back there, okay? When you uncover it, it's really stressful. Again, I have like a father figure coming up. I don't know if all y'all are healing your daddy wounds this month or something. That's what it kind of seems like. I'm not gonna lie. Some of you are healing some kind of like some of you have like a PTSD or something from a relationship that you were in the past, like maybe like 3 years ago or something, or in the past 3 years ago, or in the past 3 years you were in some kind of relationship, and something with like PTSD is involved in this. So you either like have PTSD from this relationship, or something like it keeps you up. Like sometimes it keeps you up at night. Sometimes you have nightmares. Sometimes like you can't really move past this for whatever reason. Okay, so what's gonna come with this? Okay, by the end of the month, you are going to get a way forward with this. You're going to get a whole new mindset, and victory is going to come for it. Okay, so like you are going. These all of this flew out of the deck. Okay, so like there is going to be a way forward with this. So like don't give up now. There's just some kind of transformation, healing that needs to take place so that you can actually move on and move past this. You're going to be able to take control of your thoughts again, because right now they're seeming a little bit out of control, and you're not really sure how to go about it. I can't shuffle right now. This energy's tripping me up a little bit, guys. Right now you seem so out of whack, a lot more than usual. Like, I know y'all all over the place in general, but it's even more right now. It's because you're really processing this, like, this deep-seated pain. But you're going to get through it, and you're going to come out of it victorious. Wow, my body just got so hot. Someone's having dizzy spells, and when you stand up, you get really lightheaded, and sometimes you got to sit back down. I'm just straight up hearing the spirits are saying that you need to go to the doctor. If this is you, you need to go make a doctor's appointment because there's something. It's something like with your equilibrium and something about you might be actually dehydrated as well, but there's something going on where like it's like you go to stand up and you get real lightheaded and dizzy and you got to sit back down. Whoever that's for, you need to go get that checked out. By the end of the month, things are going to really start turning in your favor. There needs to be some kind of like meditation process that y'all go through in order to work through all of this like trauma or whatever it is. Some of y'all are really blocked up in the heart chakra, and this meditation and clearing is actually going to be what helps you to move forward and actually be able to go to the next level in your life. It's also like, because some of these traumas are actually like, they're blocking your psychic process, and that is number one to you guys. Like, if you guys don't have your psychic vision like on lock, it disturbs a lot from your life, because you guys basically live on spirit is what I'm hearing. Like, it's like you guys are like plugged into spirit. That's where you get your energy from, and if you are disconnected from that, you actually can't even move forward. So please know that by the end of the month, this is going to clear up as long as you're doing the work to process it, okay? This is the end of some kind of giant cycle in your life. Like, when I'm hearing when Aquarius season starts. So that's what, on the 20th? Or is it the 20th? Listen, oh, that's when the eclipse happens too. Listen. Y'all, this next eclipse is going to do something for y'all that, like, you're going to... This is putting the end to, like, a gigantic chapter in your life, and it's going to start you on something brand new and fresh. Like, I'm seeing, like, a bunch of doors are all of a sudden slamming shut at once. It's like, they're slamming shut at once, and then you're going to, like, go through one door, and this is, like, what your future is. And it's going to be better. It's just, it's like, this is like the midpoint of the book of your life, and it's like that stuff has to be put away now, and it's over. You've dealt with it, and now you can move on to this new chapter in your life. Some of y'all were like really hurt by like the religion that you participate in. But for whatever reason, you can't let go of the religion. But you're just like mad. Something about like the elders or something, like you're mad at the elders, either in your church or like whatever religion you're a part of. I'm not really seeing like a congregation, like something like that, but it's like the elders. Like you're like, it's like you're mad. Something about like someone should have stood up for you and they didn't. Yeah, whoever this is for. Just know that this is like part of this is part of your walk. This is part of your experience on this path, and it's going to be transformed to something great. So just go through the process, bear with it, and things will work out. There's going to be some kind of spiritual intervention by the end of the month that actually, oh, some of you guys are like waiting for some kind of partnership. This could be business or love. You need to go through all this transformation first right now, kind of like what I was saying, before you can actually bring in a partner to your life, because your ancestors are actually blocking you from even having a partner right now because of the fact that you have so much inner work to do. And once like you free yourself from all of these like mental ties and mental bondage that you have, you will be able to actually have a healthy partnership. And right now you can't because of these like toxic things that you're carrying. It's like a toxic thought patterns that you're carrying around with you. They're holding you back from so much in your life. And when you, if you were to bring in a partner right now, that would just be another thing holding you back in your life, because so you're not really ready. So your ancestors are purposely blocking it, but they're actually going to unblock it once you actually probably like get through this month or so, maybe 2 months, like 3 months. It's like you need to do some self work, and then they will allow that door to be open. But right now it's shut for a reason. So stop trying to pry it open. That's it. I'm not going to continue. All right. I love you guys. I will see you next time.